From San Diego of the American Hockey League, 22-year-old native of Czechia, Lukas Dostal leads the Ducks out onto the ice tonight in Ottawa. It's about a 50-minute bus ride during rush hour outside of Canada's capital city and one play-by-play nap to get your way to Canada's Canadian Tire Center, where the Ducks are tonight to take on the Ottawa Senators. Hi again, everybody. Welcome into the broadcast booth with Brian Hayward. I'm John Aller. So glad to have you along. As if the Ducks need another road trip, that's what they've got. It starts here tonight, a Canadian roadie, if you will. The first 4 of a 5-game trip that will all take place north of the border, and it begins against these Ottawa Senators.
Pack the overcoat, the hat, the gloves, bring it all into Eastern Canada, because that's where this road trip starts for the Ducks here tonight in Ottawa, and then tomorrow night they'll take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. We got a one-day break before taking on the Habs in Montreal, and then we head to Edmonton, and finally, kind of a weird little twist to the schedule. They will return back to Southern California and play a road game against the Los Angeles Kings.
An injury to Anthony Stolarz Friday in the loss to the San Jose Sharks. He's not on the trip, and John Gibson has been under the weather of late for Anaheim. So Lukas Dostal comes up from the San Diego Gulls of the American Hockey League. He got 4 games a season ago, Brian. This will be his debut this year.
It's not a question of if Lukas Dostal is going to be an NHL regular. It's when. He's 22 years of age. Despite the fact that the Gulls are having a tough year in terms of wins and losses in San Diego, the one consistent force for them all season long has been the play of Lukas Dostal. He has been absolutely sensational this year. Really looking forward to his start in tonight's game. He looked good last season. This is a kid that has dominated wherever he has played. And as I mentioned, it's just a matter of when he becomes that number 1 goaltender in the NHL.
Now, 4 appearances a season ago for Dostal. 3 of those were starts. He gets the start here tonight. And the Ducks getting a little healthier as well since we were last with you. John Klingberg returned to the lineup for Friday's game against the San Jose Sharks.
Good to have the veteran back. At 30 years of age, he was signed as an unrestricted free agent. He had a tough start to his Anaheim career. I think the injury where he's missed the last 7 games will serve him well. He's had a chance. Jason Magna, 32 years of age. Anaheim is actually the 5th NHL team that he will play for. He's basically a depth player. He's been called up. He was the captain of the Colorado Eagles before the Ducks claimed him off of waivers. This is a guy that Dallas Eakins thinks he can trust. He can do a little bit of penalty killing, which has been, as we know, a sore spot for Anaheim this season.
Yeah, this is the 9th season that he has spent part of the year in the National Hockey League. So Magna, they know what they're going to get out of him. You also know what you're going to get against the Ottawa Senators. Despite a lot of new additions, they're still led by their captain, Brady Tkachuk.
He's a throwback type of player. He's the type of guy that you start a game, he's going to punch you in the mouth just to see if you're going to punch him back. He draws people into the fight. He can score goals. He leads the Senators in points. And Anaheim's got a big job ahead of them to try and keep Brady Tkachuk tonight away from the front of the net, because he's a beast down low. He's a big, strong kid, and he's famous for batting home rebounds and tipping pucks. So a good challenge tonight for the Ducks blue line.
Tkachuk leads the Senators in all the important offensive categories, goals, assists, and points. And the Senators, since the Ducks saw them last, have been playing much better of late. 5-2-1 in their last 8, as the Ducks pay their only visit to Canada's capital city tonight. Anaheim Ducks hockey on Valley Sports is brought to you by Hyundai. Get away with a great deal only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today. Hi, Jack in the Box's best-selling.
This is a personalized ad. It helps you find good ideas. This is Jada, who found one. And here's Greg, badly in need of a good idea. You see, you can discover a small business at any moment. Oh, look, it's that moment when a good idea helps make a moment a better moment. You get the idea. Good ideas deserve to be found. Personalized ads help you find them.
Let me stand next to your fire.